Welcome to TFIL, day 5 in Algeria.
On our journey to travel to every country in the world.
In alphabetical order.
In this episode, our path leads us to a mosque so grand, it feels like stepping into a work of art.
This is beautiful and looks so new.
But its magnificence casts a shadow on the city's other pressing needs.
A percentage of what went into this probably could have fixed that entire river issue.
Then we head to the museum, where a local TV crew catches us off guard.
Everyone loved to see us here.
Next, we learn the ancient skill of gold hammer.
We need you here.
Yeah? I'm hired? Yeah!
We hit the streets and meet several friendly locals, but an unfortunate chain of events cuts our whole trip short in Algeria.
I've done a lot of things that I regret on this trip.
Real life world's update that I just never expected would be happening.
Quick wardrobe change. I don't know what that says on the back.
Oh yeah, actually.
Probably just says like sponsored by Motorola. What does the back say here?
So it's religious association of the mosque Emir Abdel Kader. And this guy, Emir Abdel Kader, is one of the famous revolutionary leader in the 19th century against the French. There was even a Al-Qaeda district in Iowa in the US named after him.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Iowa.
That's cool. Do you read Arabic?
Of course.
What does that say?
Emel Bijet, work hard.
Yeah! All right.
Hey!
I'm officially 5 times confirmed.
Oh my god, this is beautiful and looks so new.
This is so pretty.
All the carpet was renewed recently. So there is amalgamation of different type of architecture implemented in the mosque. Amazing, astonishing medallions denoting 99 names of God written on. This is a piece of engineering. This is a masterpiece. As you can see, all of these ornamentation. These small pieces of mosaics are laid out by hand, so piece by piece. A craft cunningly like a jigsaw puzzle.
And how old is this mosque?
So it was built starting from 1970 to 1994, 24 years
24 years to build it.
to build that. Well, it can accommodate up to 12,000 worshippers, both men and women. So women usually sit behind the wall on the other side. This is only reserved for men. There is something really interesting is the stained glass, which is quite unusual to find into a mosque.
Stained glass is common in Catholic churches,
In Catholic
right?
church, yeah.
Cathedrals.
It's not-
okay,
it's
so
not
not
in-
so much in mosques,
not in
except this
mosque.
one.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's beautiful.
So, out of curiosity, who pays for the construction?
The government.
The government pays for
The government.
construction.
It was
of this.
built during the second president of Algeria, Boumediene.
Got it. And what is the benefit of the government in building these? Is it just to strengthen the religious state within the country?
Yes.
And this might be like too heavy of a question, but what is the benefit from the government in terms of like spending this much money to strengthen religion within the country? What does the government receive from that, right? Because I assume the government isn't spending money unless it's somehow bringing money back into it.
It has to do mostly with the religious state than gaining back
Okay.
things out of it. So it's more like religious state that has to be intensified through a very nice mosque with nice features like this one.
Right. Okay.
It's more like to prove how big the mosque is, like the one we can find in Morocco and Egypt. So
Right.
It's very imposing, luxurious, well-decorated mosques. How to call it is they like to boast about the mosque we have here.
Got it.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah, a whole different house.
Inside.
A lot of stained glass. What?
Dude. Oh
See it for yourself.
God.
This is the only place where you can usually relax and have a nice fountain. This is the patio. You see the Andalusian architecture. So this element is very nicely put inside the mosque.
This is incredible.
This is very cool to see, because we only saw the Blue Mosque in Afghanistan, which was like historic and obviously significantly older, like nearly 1,000 years older.
I was not expecting it to be this beautiful. I don't know why, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's hard to like express like the detail that is in here, but like you could just spend like an hour looking around and still not see all of the detail
Yeah.
and like the wood carvings, the chandeliers, the light fixtures, the stained glass, the balconies.
Mosaics.
There's even a library way up there.
There's levels and levels. And then like that's not really the ceiling, there's another ceiling, it just keeps going.
Yeah, this is cool to see, and it's like our first like modern mosque that we've been to.
Do you know how much money was put into building this location?
The cost of it, no.
No?
I don't actually know. So
If you had to take a guess.
millions, absolutely.
Millions?
You see the luxurious materials used here to construct this mosque are very expensive.
You know, obviously I understand the importance of it, religion and everything else, but then I look at like the river and the water problem and think like a percentage of what went into this probably could have fixed that entire river issue and like
There's a lot of potential
yeah,
to be
you have
done
like
here.
the historic bridge, like it once was the highest suspension bridge in the world.
Restore the lift,
Right, restored the lift, and then you have natural bridges that took hundreds of millions of years
erosion, yeah.
to develop that are being neglected.
Yeah.
And I just
It could have been 6 wonders of the world.
yeah, it
8
really
wonders
could
of
have.
the
And
world.
then I come here and I look at this and I also think it's absolutely magnificent.
Yeah.
But then I wonder like why not, you know, just take a little piece of that, right? Just a couple pieces of marble and put that towards like cleaning the river and
Yeah.
wow, I just look around like Constantine could be such a remarkable city top
Yeah.
to bottom. Like
It is, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It has a lot of potential.
okay, you were saying there's an entire Roman city beneath Constantine that's been closed off by the government?
Well, it has been closed for many years, but to avoid, we have the civil war that happened in the 90s, so they closed it for this reason.
Massacres in the dead of night, disappearances by the thousands, a country crushed between military brutality and extremist vengeance. This was Algeria's Black Decade, a civil war so vicious it nearly erased a nation. Here's the story of a country's fight to survive its own self-destruction. Algeria's Black Decade tore the country apart from 1991 to 2002. Coming just 30 years after independence from France, it showed that Algeria's fight for self-determination didn't end with the fall of colonial rule. The conflict began in 1991 when the military canceled elections that the Islamic Salvation Front, or FIS, was expected to win. Fearing an Islamist government, the army staged a coup, banned the FIS, and arrested thousands of its members. This mirrored previous efforts by the French to keep control, showing that external domination had been replaced by internal power struggles. In response, Islamist rebels took up arms. The Islamic Salvation Army aligned with the FIS, and the more extreme Armed Islamic Group, or GIA, led the fight against the government. As the violence escalated, Algeria descended into chaos. The GIA targeted civilians, launching massacres, bombings, and assassinations. The government hit back with brutal tactics, including torture and extrajudicial killings, methods that echoed the French counterinsurgency strategies from the Independence War. By the mid-1990s, entire villages were wiped out in nighttime raids. The worst massacres happened in 1997 and 1998. Shocking the world with their brutality. Some even accused the military of allowing or participating in these attacks to discredit the Islamists. The war devastated Algeria's economy and society. As many as 200,000 people were killed, thousands disappeared, and nearly 1 million were displaced from their homes. The scale of violence and loss left deep scars across the country. By the late 1990s, public support for the Islamists had mostly faded. Many rebels accepted amnesty from the government, and the main insurgent groups were defeated or disbanded. Although large-scale fighting ended by 2002, sporadic violence continued for years. The lasting impact of the Black Decade still affects Algeria today, with many people deeply distrustful of both Islamist movements and military control. Just as the War of Independence shaped Algeria's fight against colonialism, the Civil War continues to influence the country's struggle for peace and stability, and that battle is still being fought today.
God.
They walled some of the sections of the tunnel, so people, those offenders won't escape into the tunnels.
Right.
So we have also this very nice grotto inside the lake, inside the hotel, 7th floor down. And this grotto used to be a touristic place at the time, but now it is
so
welded.
crazy.
It's welded completely.
So an underground lake beneath a hotel.
Yeah, grotto with stalactites and stalagmites, and it was really one of the most impressive attractions that existed back
Basically
then.
what I'm understanding is that Constantine used to be like
Roman.
one of the most touristic cities you could ever imagine in terms of like landscape, beauty, history, and things to do, things to see. And he's saying is that there's an entire like Roman tunnel system underneath Constantine, one of which is this like grotto private lake. It's all the things are here to like
let's bring this alive probably with a video.
This is remarkable. This is so beautiful though. Alright, no big camera, switching to the GoPro. Okay. Alright. Museum time.
Let's go learn.
Okay, dramatic. Being dramatic,
It
per
makes so
usual.
many noises. Oh, that's a really cool painting. Look at that. With the ship in the shadows.
Yeah, it's from the east part of Algeria, so it was brought here, restored, and glued on the wall. This is the Triumph of Venus.
This painting's insane. Oh hey, we know that place. That's where we just were. That's neat.
So we were on the other side.
Oh, so these were all the different shops they had down there. Oh, there's a walkway in the far back. We climbed that staircase, which would have led to the pool he was talking about. And then that's the walkway.
These are the rungs that you have just climbed. All the way up.
You were literally like up here, huh?
I think we got to that one, and then we stopped. Hi, how are you?
Sound comes in at the end though, so you
Got it.
There you go.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't know how to play that one.
Pull my fingers too, ladies.
Jerry, just using TFIL as his dating profile now.
Is it good?
What is this called? This is so good.
Tajina Kham.
Tagine ham.
Yeah.
You actually did, yeah. Even I was like, okay.
Wow, this is Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry. This is Jerry.
Yep. Jerry. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Saha.
Lunch is over. Now we're going to our copper class.
While we were here, we wanted to just kind of get an idea of some of the jobs that are available and where people work and wages.
This is raw material.
Yeah, when you see the sheet and then you look at all this and you realize what it took.
How do you get that sheet and turn it into this? That's crazy. It's for napkins.
You thought it was a taco holder? Yeah, he's doing it right there.
So as you can see, the motif here, the template is working on the paper, on the canvas. So here they trace different lines in a symmetrical manner to create this geometrical shape, and then they replicate, they duplicate this multiple times.
Right, like what he's doing right there.
So it goes through different processes, and it can be done in 5 days or 3 days.
Wow. And then what does it sell for?
From 20,000 to 50,000.
How many? Alright, Jinder, don't mess it up.
Oh, this is where you cut the holes out.
Oh, nice.
Like that? This one? Like, oh. Like this? Okay, so I put this on the thing and we see if I can knock it out. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, so somebody pre-cut them for me. Oh my god, this is fun. It's like a game. What's he saying?
He said we need you here.
Yeah, I'm hired? Yeah. Yeah. What do people use these for? Is it for eating?
Yeah,
the
for
trays?
eating.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I messed that one up. He said skip it. He said I messed it up. Let me get this last one. Yeah. Oh no, oh no. What do I do? Oh, I got it, I got it.
Yeah.
It's hard. Harder? Hey. Yeah. Okay, alright. Got it.
Yeah, right? He's very gentle.
Ah, I'm getting it now.
You getting it?
He hates it. He hates it so much. Just see. It's okay. You got it. Yeah.
Good. Good.
Very good. Very good. It is so satisfying. Good. Good. Ah, thank you. Saha, 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 saha. Saha.
C'est bon.
Good. Bravo. Yeah.
That was really cool. Changes how you view the actual platter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. World War I Monument.
Oh, he's a rapper?
Oh, he's a rapper?
Oh.
Look at me, yeah, but tonight I'm a bad, get my life destroyed. But when you go, شايفك صارت تمني لما بات كنت عودة تمشي بين الموجات شوي نهار كنا نجرو في الطرقات شغل روميو مع جوليا
Dude, this guy's good. Mohamed. Jerry, nice to meet you. This is Elton.
Nice to meet you.
That's Ginger right there. You're very talented. Yeah. Keep it up, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
The guy who made this is disabled. He has only one leg. Shorter. This made him so.
Wow.
This is the hope. I mean, the passage of hope. Ooh, that's good.
Oh my god. Oh, you got this. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Legs up, legs up, legs up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You made it. You made it up all 4 feet right there, huh? This is a very, very pretty walk. This is such a unique place. I feel like I'm on the top of like an infinitely larger castle than I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Such a pretty city.
You know, it's not like tourists. It doesn't know like these beautiful scenes. You know, I'm Algerian and I'm living in another city. But when I came here, I amazed every time. You know,
Yeah.
I'm from here and amazing every time.
That's awesome.
So welcome. And if
Thank
you need
you.
anything, I'm here.
What's your name?
My friends, I'm here. My name is Jabber.
Is Jabber?
Yes.
Jerry.
Thank
nice
you,
to
bro.
meet you.
Yeah.
This is Elton.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you also.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Welcome.
dude.
How old are you, man?
23.
23?
Yeah.
Do you love Algeria? Like, do you feel like it's a great
Yeah.
place, or?
If every Algerian, young Algerian, seeing Algerian like a closed country, you know, it's not like America or a tourist place, you know. So welcome.
Thank you, man.
I learned English from American series and
Really?
What was your favorite American series?
I think Breaking Bad. Or,
Breaking Bad?
That's good.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Thank you, bro.
See you guys.
Have fun. Have a good time.
Thanks.
Here we have the steepest part of the gorgeous sheer drop. Actually, one of the days of Constantine, the Ottoman time, used to throw adulterary women, throw them from above and enclose them in a sack.
Oh wow! Put them in a sack and then throw them
With a cat.
with a cat.
With a cat. So to intensify the torturing, the cat with the claws scratch on their skin and they throw them from above. The staircase you were climbing. I mean, if you look through the door, see.
Oh yeah. So I would have just gotten to here. Oh look, I could have made it out though.
Nah, no way you could have climbed through that.
Absolutely.
That's disgusting.
Absolutely. I 1000% could have climbed through there.
Oh, urine.
Oh, it's urine.
Now, do you not smell it?
Oh, that means you did smell it.
I smelled the whole time.
And you were gonna let me do that.
I mean, you know.
You were gonna let me crawl through there knowing that I can't smell anything right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you knew this whole time.
No, I don't feel.
I thought. Oh, dude, it's really bad. I was about to piss there too. Sorry.
Oh, you're my friend, Jerry.
I am your friend.
Alright, prove it, you're my friend. Do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
If you're my friend, you would do it.
I proved that I could smell
I'll do
it.
it for you, babe. I love you. That's it.
And the other thing we realized is that we're actually only an hour and a half to 2 hours away from these incredible beaches that we're not going to make it to because the drive might be too long tomorrow. It's a wonderful place to do a cool road trip series between Algiers, Jamila, Constantine, and then if you can get out to these beaches, woo!
This is the first place I started my career as a tour guide here.
Ah.
2014, I started working in this palace.
How long did you work here?
2 years. My contract was over, and then I started working archaeological sites, and then later on I started working mostly with travel agencies.
I feel like I've seen that before in Blair Witch Forest. Isn't that it? That's like the exact symbol of Blair Witch Forest? What does that symbol mean right there?
The two-edged sword, it was inspired from this one here on the flag. This used to be also an Algerian flag at the time.
Ah.
In Chinese, that character.
Welcome. Welcome.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Pick it up. 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 Come on. The first time. Come on, dude. First time you can get pussy in 9 months. Okay, we found the lively section.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Other than the sightseeing, but yeah, we have a whole street. Oh, this is the Casbah of Constantine still, right?
The busiest place of the town.
Got it. You can tell we all have like food poisoning to some degree because we're all like, yup,
Yep.
lots of people.
This is a market in Algeria.
There's cats. There's cats eating trash. We definitely don't have food poisoning and haven't had it for the last 2 weeks. All right, we got markets everywhere. Jewelry store. Oh, it's just all jewelry right here, this whole row. So we went through the clothing area, and now we're into the jewelry area. What's next?
It seems like everyone's closing down though.
Yeah, it is.
Barely 6 o'clock.
4:30.
What the?
Yeah, it's 4:30 p.m.
What the heck?
It's Sunday though.
Does it usually close this early for everybody?
Yeah.
Every day though.
Every day. Constantine is becoming dead. So there is a new city, which is more livelier than the old city. The old town is becoming dead because of the dilapidated buildings.
So what do you think is going to happen to Constantine then with the new city coming, tourism not being back yet? Do you think that eventually it's just going to look like this all the time?
Possibly in the future we'll be transformed into a touristic town.
So without tourism, every store is going to look like this store.
Yeah.
It's like a labyrinth here. So all of these are like $10 basically. 2,000 dinars.
The most interesting part, the small narrow street,
Yes.
what we call the Myrtle Passage, because there was a lady who used to sell myrtle fruit, the small black berry, well, some sort of berry. I don't know if you have it in the US. It's more Mediterranean. When this lady died, her sound amplified through narrowness of the streets, so people still hear voice. Myrtle, vending myrtle here. This place. This we call Zanqat al-Halmusha. Halmush means mainly a myrtle. Zanqat means a passage or boulevard, a small passageway.
Got it. Right here, those are old Roman baths. That's so crazy.
No, what? Picture me and you? Sure.
يلا صورنا يدخل.
Oh, come on in.
غير اسمع فوتو باهية فوتو باهية.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a little bouncy right here.
Yeah.
And that's all abandoned right there. Abandoned. Yeah. Big place for the record. I even feel a little stumped on like how to make good content here, because I'm used to like jumping off of bridges and doing fun and exciting things, and like it's really cool for us to walk around and see the city. Like genuinely, it's very cool, but I don't quite know how to translate it over.
Yeah.
Other than just like, look at the bridges, everyone. And that feels a little dorky to me. So I don't know. Like I want to share the experience, but there's also part of me where it's like, do you guys even want to watch this experience? So I don't know. Maybe give me feedback. It's only country 3.
Do you want to see the market?
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to see the market? Do you want to see us buy stuff in the market? Or do you just want me to keep doing like VO pieces where I just take all of the information, all of the good shots we have, and pack it into 2 minutes? No, we're still trying to figure this out, and I'm very open to as much feedback as possible.
You puked like 3 times today.
I puked 3 times today.
It's a lot of puke from you.
I've done a lot of things that I regret on this trip, and puking in places you're not allowed to is just one of them. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna puke again right now. You love me? Do you think I'm pretty? You think I'm a pretty pukey girl? I'm your fiance.
See, this is what I mean. We don't know what kind of content to make. We're really struggling right now. Let's figure this out for Andorra for sure. All right, let's go get fiber cookies and stuff us up like bears for the winter. Can I ask you like 2 more questions?
Yeah, please do.
So I would like to know this, because we haven't asked anyone this yet. Out of everything in Algeria, what makes you the happiest?
What makes me happiest is all this landscape that has not been discovered yet. So mainly it's because of it's very unique of its kind, and also my family makes me happy as well.
And what about Algeria makes you the most sad?
The trash.
The trash.
Yeah, trash is the main problem here in Algeria. Littering. I hope it will change.
And besides the trash, if there was anything you could change?
I would refurbish the trail. That's what I'm gonna think of. Refurbish the elevator. Gonna make it more interesting place to visit for within Rush like you.
Yeah. It's already an incredible city, but it would make it a remarkable city with all those changes.
I would love to. Yeah, I wish.
Anyone that wants to come see Constantine, we're gonna recommend them.
Thank you. Please come. It's an underrated place. You should come to visit and see all the hidden gems here.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate your knowledge.
It was. Yeah. I'm Visit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you.
Okay, filming this on my phone because real life worlds update that I just never expected would be happening. 3 trips in, I'm on my balcony, I'm outside. This city is magnificent, but Ginger is absolutely sick. She's been fighting it all day, doing her absolute best, just trying to like push through it when there's a camera on, like fight through it. But TMI, I don't know. She's been throwing up all day. Right before we went canyoneering, I literally handed the camera over and I started throwing up. Jerry's also incredibly sick now. They've been asleep for like the last 5 hours. It's midnight right now. I'm like, okay. So with that being said, there hasn't been any clips since then, and I think tomorrow they're gonna be KO'd as well. There's nothing I could have done here, you know, with Evan getting sick right off the bat and literally not being able to join the trip because he couldn't hop on an airplane. It's the reality of what's happening here, and I really hate not being able to like make the best videos I can, not only for you to watch, but for the country, especially a country that we have been in for the last 5 days, and all they have talked about is how amazing it is
to see tourists again and how much it means to them, and to be able to get more here. And like, I have an ability for some reason to make a video that maybe can bring another 3 people here, or 300 people, or 3,000 people here. And like, I wasn't able to do that to the best of our ability. And I understand I have to cut ourselves some slack because like no one chose to get sick. It is what it is. I just want to give you full transparency as to like why these videos have been a little weird and wonky, and like, so I think we might even pause on when we go to Andorra, because as of right now we still don't have a camera guy for Andorra because Evan still can't fly. So I need to like recalculate this, but on my behalf, apologizing to everyone of Algeria. This is a wonderful country. Thank you guys for watching and allowing this to be an opportunity for us as these people, like the real life people, but also as an opportunity to try and showcase more tourism in different countries and different people and cultures and activities and education. And I hope you are liking the videos so far, and please, any feedback, let me know. Leave it. I am obsessively going to be reading everything and trying to constantly figure out how can we make these videos better and better and better. Love you all. Thank you. I think the next video we'll see you at is in Andorra.